if your present is store-bought, personalization can make it special. Here are some ideas and tips on how to add flair to all your gift packages.